L.A. Law, sponsored in part by Saturn. A different kind of company, a different kind of car.
I saw the product that I was making, but that was just one part of 1,000 parts that went into the makeup of a car. Gonna be someday, I guess. There was no way I would ever see the cars that it went into. No one would ever ask me what I thought. Then I heard about Saturn building a whole new car plant to build a new car. And they had figured out a new way of running things, too. Seems to me that when you see where your part fits into the big picture, it means a lot more. That's my perception, anyway. But I'll tell you, when I go to the end of this building and I see that car sitting there, it's gonna be a great feeling to know that I was a small part of history.
Does Sam have what it takes to be a beauty queen?
Purity.
Quantum leap. Then it's a hilarious special 1-hour night court. For the first time ever, you'll see what everyone did before coming to night court. Then the Midnight Caller goes to prison for the ultimate broadcast. It's the hottest night on television.
Bigger-than-ever four-door Chevy S10 Blazer. Now America's best-loved sport utility vehicle gives you 4 doors and standard 4-wheel anti-lock brakes. The bigger-than-ever, better-than-ever 1991 four-door S10 Blazer. Open one up and see why more people are winning this. Heartbeat of America. Chevrolet. Now it's easy to win with a heartbeat.
Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom of night stays these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed rounds. By using a complete address, you can help us deliver even better on a promise we made a long time ago. We deliver for you.
Imagine a rent-a-car company that offers special delivery right to your door. That's Enterprise.
Here, let me help you.
And remember, when you return the car, Enterprise will be glad to drop you home. Enterprise, a special rent-a-car company that gives you special delivery.
My wife, Sue, one busy person, but she'll drop everything for Campbell's Chunky Soup. With delicious chunks of chicken and vegetables, Chunky's quick to satisfy, so she can pick up right where she left off.
Campbell's Chunky Soup, the satisfying stop that keeps you going. Susan Sarandon, James Spader, White Palace.
Fantastic. Incredibly sexy. Fabulous.
Sexy and funny.
White Palace. Rated R. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
In 10 seconds, houses can crumble. In 20 seconds, skyscrapers can fall. In 30 seconds, the ground can liquefy. In 60 seconds, your world could come crashing down. Prepare yourself for the shock of your life. The big one hits America, November 11th on NBC.
For naming the Mazda MPV best in class, we'd like to thank Car and Driver. For ranking it the most trouble-free minivan, J.D. Power & Associates. For naming it one of the top 10 import buys, Motor Trend. And for making the Mazda MPV the best-selling import minivan, we'd like to thank the Abbotts, the Ackermans, the Adisheks, the Aggermans.
Mazda, it just feels right.
The Altons, the Ammermans, the Andersons.
Don't hurt your hair. Moisturize with Alberto.
Don't victimize. Moisturize. Don't agonize. Moisturize.
Moisturize with Alberto Mousse for hold with softness. And try our gel, spritz, and spray.
I love my boyfriend, but I go out with Alberto.
Nurse,
nurse.
Can I get you something?
Nothing, honey.
We don't have time for these little games, Mr. Edwards.
Kellogg's Nut and Honey.
No, you nurse.
Crunch.
Hello, Law. We'll be right back.
They were America's hope.
Tai Babilonia and Randy Gardner.
But behind all the glitter
Trust me, he's a showgirl's secret.
was the heartbreaking truth.
And she wanted to die, Mom.
Based on the real story of one woman's will to win.
The only one who can change things is you.
On Thin Ice, the Tai Babilonia Story on NBC Monday.
Is Jay Inslee working hard for us? You bet. He worked hard to pass mandatory auto insurance. He worked hard in sponsoring a bill to take away the homes of drug dealers. He co-sponsored a mammography bill for women's health care. He sponsored a bill to get money for Yakima County's law enforcement needs and got $2.4 million. And he helped more children get early childhood education.
I won't solve all the world's problems, but I can tell you this. I have worked hard, and I'll continue to work hard for you.
Re-elect Jay Inslee, a proven hard worker for our valley.
Off the coast of New York, 100 feet underwater, lies the wreckage of the SS San Diego, sunk by a German mine. Nearly 75 years later, death lurks in these waters, with the mysterious deaths of 4 divers just this year. And some say it's more than coincidence, the curse of the SS San Diego. Also, Penthouse Pets usually start fires, but she's putting them out. Call her Blaze.
A Current Affair, weeknight at 6:30.
When people need to talk, they turn to Sally Jessy Raphael, the talk show host who listens.
Sally Jessy Raphael, weekdays at noon.
On our next, A Current Affair, the deadly curse of the SS San Diego.
A Current Affair, weeknight at 6:30.
Good evening. Coming up on our late edition of NewsCenter, a disaster drill at the Yakima Airport, testing the skills of local emergency crews in case of the real thing. We'll also show you good news for environmentalists. McDonald's is switching from polystyrene to paper. Ross Parrish previews the Huskies' plans for the weekend, and Monty Webb updates our forecast. Join us at 11.
Family Feud, weekdays at 5.
This is Hamlet by William Shakespeare. This is Tire Tips by Bridgestone. One is filled with valuable writing and wisdom that can help you throughout your entire life. The other is a play. One is free, the other isn't. One comes complete with a free tire inspection and rotation at your participating Bridgestone retailer. The other comes complete with a bookmark. But while you can read Hamlet whenever you want, Tire Tips is only available for a limited time.
The wild new breakfast at Burger King.
Please, let's not get crazy.
Many muffins are. There's golden brown, fresh on sticks, and cheddar tender too. Fresh mini muffins will be keeping you on the move.
It's a Burger King thing. To make a new breakfast people are mad about, sometimes you gotta break the rules.
This new coupe is sporty, refined, stylish, responsive, and a lot of fun. In fact, you'll find this new coupe so much fun you may never look at Hyundai quite the same way again. Introducing the new Scoupe from Hyundai. Yes, Hyundai.
Just imagine. Swatch. There are no limits.
Reversal of Fortune is a spine-tingling chiller. Glenn Close, Jeremy Irons, Ron Silver. Reversal of Fortune. The case of Klaus von Bülow, an American saga of money and mystery. Rated R. Now playing in select theaters everywhere November 9th.
Monday, Fresh Prince is a night of hot women, wild dancing.
That's the forbidden dance.
And sweet romancing.
Oh, shut up!
Monday.
Faced with certain death, he double-crossed the mob. Then a medical miracle saved his life. A life story like you've never seen. Sunday late, 7 Central. Then, Ted Danson, Steve Guttenberg, Tom Selleck in the blockbuster comedy smash.
Your turn to change it. I'll give you $1,000 if you'll do it.
3 Men and a Baby on NBC Sunday.
He stirs in the land of dawning. He stirs now in the age of wandering. Now on the trail of beauty, he stirs.
The new Navajo from Mazda. It just feels right.
Spare me a second, Sam.
Remember,
Starters,
every time you breathe out,
and shipments aren't just slipping, they're slumping.
someone else may be breathing in. Try Breath Saver sugar-free mints with the core of confidence and share them.
You guys just think you're so bad.
This is bad.
I heard that.
Hot and spicy chicken. So good, it's bad.
This isn't bad. This is good. This is incredibly good. I say something bad?
This October at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Good evening. Coming up in the news, emergency crews practice for a big disaster at the Yakima Air Terminal will show you, and a special report on campus crime. New laws will force crime statistics to be open to the public. In weather, more chilly temperatures in the forecast, and in sports, a new look at the Sun Kings. Stay tuned. NewsCenter is coming up next.
She had an affair with the Hillside Strangler.
I thought I loved him.
But would she kill for him? The bizarre facts revealed on the story behind the story. Then the mystery of the atomic bomb accidentally exploded on North Carolina City by our own Air Force. From the producers of Unsolved Mysteries, a brand new story behind the story on NBC Sunday.
NBC is the place to be.
A new century was underway, and people were finding a land rich with opportunity.
It's Mr. Stone. He's at the office. He says it's important.
On Sunday?
And the people of U.S. West were there,
It's great news, Chet. I'll get right on it.
helping bring this prosperity to the American family.
I have to go to the office.
But, Dad...
2 hours. Promise.
Today, spending time on business doesn't have to mean sacrificing time with your family.
I know exactly what we need for the board meeting.
With advanced communications from the companies of U.S. West, you can go to the office without having to go to the office. Helping make your life work better.
I'm faxing it to you now.
It's a promise that rings as true today as it did a century ago.
Oh, that was quick.
Well, who wants to miss all this?
U.S. West, making the most of your time.
I'm Joe Montana. A few months ago, I challenged any Diet Coke celebrity to come on TV and take a blind taste test against Diet Pepsi. But no one had the courage to show up, so I'm going to take the test myself.
Okay, next.
Okay, who's the wise guy?
I don't know, but I got the right one, baby.
Diet Pepsi with 100% NutraSweet.
I think discussing a candidate's voting record is a necessary part of any campaign. If that record does not fit Yakima's needs, we should vote for a new representative. That's why I'm voting for Ted Malott.
Oh, no. That legislature in Olympia is full of lawyers. Let's vote for a real businessman, someone who can take care of Yakima.
I know how things work in Olympia, and we desperately need...